Hi guys! Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about the Mabel Meg Lumelixer serum. So basically this serum is designed to go as part of your skincare or within your makeup routine, and it's to actually lift the skin, plumpen the skin, give you a smoother complexion, etc. So I'm going to try it out today and let you guys know what I think. Hand, a few drops until I'm satisfied with that. And then I'm just going to simply rub it into my fingertips and smooth it all over the face. So the feel of this is a serum, but by no means is it oily. So it feels nice and light on my skin. So I'm just going to rub that in all over. It dries pretty quick. I don't feel any sort of film on my face or on any residue on my fingers, so already it's just drying into the skin. Okay, so now that's completely dry, I'm ready to put on my foundation. Now this serum leaves my skin feeling completely smooth, has a really nice finish. Even now, although I haven't actually got any foundation on, and at the moment my skin's got quite bad flare-ups, I feel like under my eyes are really lifted and actually a bit brighter. So this serum retails from £29 to £39 depending on the size of the bottle that you'd like to buy. So I've used it now as almost like a primer to my makeup and on my skin. So as I'm buffing out and blending all of my foundation that I've just applied to my face, it's going on really smoothly. So as I just finish blending in my foundation there, you can see that that beautiful shine that I had going on under my eyes still coming through underneath my foundation. And it's also given me an ever so slightly dewy finish, which I absolutely love. Let's start by putting a few drops of this beautiful serum onto the cream contour palette. So I'm going to start putting it onto the darker colour. Okay, so I'm now getting my brush, giving it a good mix in the palette. And then I'm going to apply it to the face in the usual positions that I would for my contour. So underneath your cheek line, on your jawbone. So as you can see, the serum isn't ruining the colour of my contour palette, it's just hydrating it so it's easier to apply. It's nice and smoothly just rolling onto the face. And in my case, this palette can be ever so slightly dry, so when you're putting it on your face it can almost feel like you're dragging it along. Whereas now that I've added this serum, it's just really smoothly gliding along the face. And you can really see there how dewy it's making my skin. Perfect. So going on to then add in another drop into your highlight, and you do the same thing but for your highlighter. I think one drop in the palette is absolutely fine. It goes quite far, the serum. Okay, so under the eyes for the highlight. Again, this is just so creamy and going on really nicely. So much nicer than when I put it on when it's dry. Oh, like a dream. This will also actually save you wasting your product, because when it's not wet obviously you're picking it up and dragging it onto the face, whereas this is going to make it spread further, so it's also saving you a bit of money. Now I know that the serum is quite expensive and it's not your high street, bargain, but so far I can definitely say that I'm pleased with it and I think it's worth its money so far, but don't hold me to it. Okay, So now that that's on, I'm just going to do the same as I usually do with my contour, and I'm just going to buff that out. So now that that contour has got the serum in it, look how easy it's just blending. So much easier than before when I had to, I had to really, really blend it. And this is much nicer on your face, but actually, the finish, it's just given me a much more polished and lifted finish. So I'm getting rid of all them harsh lines I've just created. But look at that, how easy was that to blend? So just still blending all the way up onto the forehead. Oh, I mean, this is so easy. And I don't feel like it's sitting on top of my skin either. Like when I'm rubbing my hand across, it just feels so smooth. So that's all of my contour blended. As you can see, the serum's just giving me a really nice glow, but I don't feel shiny. I also don't feel at all greasy, oily. My skin is really smooth. I'm now going to set that with powder. Okay, so now that I've finished the rest of my makeup routine, I've obviously added a little bit of highlighter there. I'm going to show you the third and final use for your serum. Okay, so I'm actually going to get a small amount into the pipette, not too much, and I'm actually just going to put it onto my lips. Just drizzling it. And then rubbing it all into my lips. Okay, so they now feel nice and hydrated. Again, it feels really, really smooth, not sticky. Okay, so now that that is completely dry, you can already see how hydrated my lips are. They feel amazing. Okay, so I'm now just going to apply my lipstick. So my lips feel really hydrated. And even though I've got my colour on, which is actually a lip cream and usually quite drying, they're really hydrated. I can rub them together. And also, I'm hoping that that serum's going to work as a bit of a primer for my lips and help my lipstick to stay on for a little bit longer. So I'm really pleased with the result. I feel like my skin is really dewy, but at the same time I'm not shiny. To the touch, I'm really, really silky smooth and soft. I feel like it's plumped under my eyes and my cheeks. Yeah, I feel like it's got really good smooth coverage as well. Like, I particularly have quite bad skin, so I feel it's giving me like a really smooth and even coverage, which is amazing. The contour went on so smoothly and was so easy, blended really, really well. My lips feel really smooth, they're not dry. I'm going to leave this on for a few hours and let you guys know how my lips hold up and if they're too drying or if they're actually nice and smooth in a few hours time. I would definitely say that the Mabel Meg Illuminixer serum is 100% worth its money. Yes, it's expensive, but it goes so far, it spreads really far, and if this is a large bottle, it's going to last you a very, very long time. Now, skin types, I would recommend that people with dry skin add this to their makeup routine. This is going to give you that layer of serum and texture and moisture to your skin when you're applying your makeup, which is going to help it stay on longer and give you that dewy finish that you want, so you don't feel dry and flaky throughout the evening, day or whenever. Now, if you've got oily skin, I would recommend putting this in your skincare regime, but not wearing it with your makeup. as if you're prone to being oily anyway, you don't really want to have a serum on top of that, which is then gonna, you know, have a bit of a double effect for you. But definitely add it to your skincare regime, because the ingredients in it and the amount of vitamin C that's going to hydrate your skin is just going to be perfect for everyone. Thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed my video and that it's been helpful for you guys. So if you like what you've seen, then please subscribe, and don't forget to check in real soon, because I've got lots and lots that I'm going to be reviewing within the next few weeks. Thanks, bye.